Hi there, my name is Chris. I'm from Learn WP with Chris, and today I'm going to show you how to create this wonderful responsive website in no time at all. I'm also going to show you how to get your hosting for just a penny, or even just get 25% off your total hosting packages. It really is a massive discount. I can also show you how to get a free domain name, like myself up here is a .tk, but of course you're more than welcome to get your own, but you do need hosting and a domain name to have your website, so do be prepared for that. But yeah, this website right here I can show you how to make. We've got your home page here, we have a wee button there, your projects page, an about page, a team page, and of course a contact page. I can show you this, I can show you how to make this in no time at all, and for as little money as possible as well. So I think the best thing to do is to just jump straight in. So the first thing we're going to do is get our hosting, and to do that we're going to go to hostgator.com, which is the page we're on at the moment, and you just want to scroll down and hit get started now. So once you get here, you're going to see 3 different plans. These explain the different kind of hosting packages that HostGator do provide. First of all, we have the Hatchling plan. This is pretty much if you just have the one website and you want to keep your costs at as minimum as possible, you'd go for the Hatchling plan. But if you do want to be making a few websites, or as many websites as you can think of, go for the baby plan, because you will have unlimited domains. Business plan is a little bit more expensive and it has a few more extra benefits. But for the purpose of this tutorial, we're just going to go for the Hatchling plan here. So just click sign up now. So once we get here, you'll see the first thing is choose a domain. A domain is pretty much what the website name is, like google.com is Google's domain and www.facebook.com is Facebook's domain. So here is where you can actually choose your own, or if you already own one, you can just click here and just type it in. But if you are just registering a new domain, you can just type it in here and you'll have all your different options at the end, or your .coms, or you can have it as .online, .site, .store. Also, if you do want to keep your costs at a total minimum, and you can actually get a domain name for free. It isn't a great one, it isn't a .com, it's a .tk. But if you want to go to .tk.com, well, sorry, if you want to go to www.dot, that is .tk, you can actually just get a domain name for free, but it will have the .tk at the end. So if you are just practicing around, or if you don't really mind that it doesn't say .com, you can just use a .tk one there. So if you scroll down, you just want to make sure that you've got the right package type that you picked before, and the billing cycle is also correct. So the billing cycle, you end up spending a lot less if you do buy in bulk. You can actually get 43% off total if you do spend 36 months, but for the purpose of this tutorial, like I said, I'm just going to go for the 1 month. So here's where you would type in your username, so what you log in with, and as well here is a security pin. For some reason that says an email address over here, I'm just going to put that blank for the time being. If you scroll down, you can see where you enter in your billing information. So you got your email, your first and last name, company, your address, and your state. And over here is how you would, your more preferable way of paying. So you can pay with your credit card, or you can actually pay with PayPal, which I do find a lot easier. But if you just scroll on down, you'll see here where it says add additional services. There's a few extra things here, like you protect your site from hackers, or you can do like a backup, but really it's not necessary. I wouldn't maybe even think about this until your website is fully made and you do want the protection. So for the time being, just untick all of these. Now we've got the coupon code bit here. Like I said, I can actually get you the first month for either a penny, or I can get you 25% off your total hosting here. So the coupon code just for the 1 month for 1 penny, that will just be 1 penny Chris. So if you click validate there, you can see you're actually only getting the first month for a penny. So you're saving loads there. Or if you want to go for the 25% off, you can. And the code for that is 25 off Chris WP. So that's 25 off Chris WP. And if you click validate, there you go. You're getting it for 25% off. Obviously, this works a lot better if you are buying in bulk. 25% off for a larger number is much better than a 25% off for a smaller number. So if you are just getting the 1 month, just get the 1 penny. And if you are going to buy in bulk, if you know you're going to have this website for a while, I recommend a 25% off Chris. So once you're done, you just want to click I have read and agree to the terms and conditions, and then click checkout now. So once you've clicked checkout now, you're going to get an email. So if you head over to your emails, you'll receive an email that looks exactly like this. It will explain what you've just paid for. You've got your Hatchling plan there. It'll show your username, your domain name, and your password, and the link to your control panel, which is where we're going to go now. So if you just click here, and keep a note of your password and your login there, because you will be logging in very shortly with that. Just keep an eye on your username and password there, because we're going to be using it in a second. So if we just head over to that cPanel link, here is where we enter in our username, and then if we just copy over our password, we'll head to get straight into it. So that's us logged into the HostGator control panel for the first time. And the first thing that we're going to do here is just click on Website Builder, because that's what we're going to use today. This is HostGator's own website builder. I do believe it's pretty damn good, and it's going to be able to get your website made in no time at all. So just click that whenever you're ready. And here you'll get a screen similar to the HostGator packages section. There's not too much you need to know here. This is 3 different website builders: the basic, the professional, and the business. The basic comes free with your hosting, and it includes 6 pages with pre-built sections and pages. It's perfect for what we're going to be using. The rest just means it has unlimited pages and a few little extras if you really want to have a look at them. Just have a wee browse, and if that is something that you are interested in, you're more than welcome to choose that. But for me, I'm just going to use the basic one. So whenever you're done, just click Build Now. And once you're here, you want to select the domain that you would like to use for the website. I'm going to use my Learn WP with Chris, but you of course would probably use the one you just got. So that's Now that we've picked our website builder service, we will now choose our template for our website. Feel free to have a good hard look between all of these. There is some fantastic looking themes here. I'm sure you're going to find one that's going to suit your business or your website here. But for the time being, I am just going to pick one myself here. So I'm just going to pick this one here. Feel free to preview them, but once you've done it, just press select. Well, here we are. This is the website builder. As you can see, it's pretty much the exact same website that I showed you at the start of the video. First of all, you have this one-page homepage here. This is all that you would see, and then you have a button here that says if you are projects. Clicking that would take you then, or if you click up here, it will show you the different pages. So there's your projects page. That's where that's going to take you. Here you have all your different projects. This, of course, doesn't have to be an architect website. This can just be changed over into your own, whatever it is that you're showcasing, whatever your website is showing off. All of this can just be changed to suit that. Here we have an about page. Here's where you describe everything about your business or your service, or even what your website provides. Here we have the team section. Here's where you change the pictures to the members of your team or the people that use the website. And then what else? We have a contact page where people visiting your site can then contact you to send you a message, and that way you get a bit of feedback. Right then, so if we just go back to the home page, I'm going to go through a few things. What we see on the actual website builder. On the left here, we have a little tab that says pages. this is where you manage all the different pages that you have. Like I said before, this basic website builder only means you can have 6 pages, but you're free to delete and add whatever it is that you would like to have on your website. There's your add new, there's duplicate, and your renaming. Here sections, this is how each page is divided up to help just split each page up to make it a little bit more easier to edit. On this home page here we have the header up at the top, section A in the middle, and then your footer. And if we went to a different page, let's say our about page, and went to sections, we have our header, section A, and then your footer. Obviously you can add more sections just to fit in more things if you are interested. Here is the elements section. These are the things that you can actually add into your website. There is lots of things here, little buttons if you want. Let's say on your home page you didn't want a button that took you to your projects, you can have one that takes you to your team. You just throw that down, and then you can just change this to whatever it is that you want. There's the attached link, so if you wanted to go to something on your website page, you just click website page and then change. So let's say your about or your team, and then you can also rename it. So it doesn't, of course, say button, you know. So if you just click change design, as you can find all these different kinds of buttons to use. Simple buttons or icon buttons. Generally you want to use like a simple one, but that is sticking out a little bit here. So we just hit apply, hit settings, have a look in here, see what we can do with this. So you can actually change the background color, the border, and the text color there, and the text size, and all the different little effects you can do as well. So just hit finish whenever you're done, and you can also have a look at some other stuff here. There's just like say style, size and position, and animations. Let's look at more of these elements. So there's your buttons, with contact form and the Google Map like I do have on your contact page already, so you're probably not going to need that. Let's have a look here. You can put in flash files or a document. Throw in a wee image or image gallery. I'm going to show you how to change images as well. There's your Google Map, a SoundCloud player if you do want to just put a wee song in, and that is on the SoundCloud website. Many different shapes you can throw in, site navigation, like a button that will just, if you click, it will just take you to the top. So that would scroll to the bottom of the screen. Not so necessarily on this kind of website, but if you had a page that was super long, and let's say you got to the bottom and you really want to get back to the top, you'd have a button that would scroll you back to the top. But I'm just going to delete that because it doesn't really have much use on here. So let's back at these elements. So as your site navigation, here is one I do feel that most people would want on their website is their social links icons. So you can just click and drag, you can just throw them down wherever you want on your website, and then if you just hit settings, if you just hit manage social icons, you can actually change where each button will take you. So obviously your Facebook will want to go to a Facebook page, so you just type in whatever your Facebook page is. So when the website is then live, people would click that link and they'll be taken directly to your Facebook page or your Google Plus page, or of course your Twitter. But honestly, the best thing to do is to really just have a fiddle about yourself, try and get and just try and project what you want your website to look like. It really is easy with the HostGator website builder. It gives you all the HostGator website builder really does give you everything that you need to create the website that you've been dreaming of. But if you do need any help, you can just give us a message, and of course we'll give you a hand. But let's have a little look here as well. I think you have a blog page here. You can actually just add a blog in there. That's perfectly fine. I'll just add on a different page if you don't already have the 6 pages. Up here is where you can see it in the mobile view. So if you're on your mobile, you can still see it like this. Of course, I want to change how to change pictures. So if you just click on one of the pictures, you can just click Manage Gallery and take out certain pictures there, give them their own descriptions. If they have a link, you can get them to link to a certain page. That's no problem at all. You can add images just by clicking Upload Images of your own, or even throw in some stock images just to fill up bits of the website. So just leave that for the time being. Head back to the home page. And you see this background image here can also be changed. So if you can literally just So once you've clicked on the section A here, which is where the picture is, you just click change style, and then you can just change the image straight out into something completely different. Let's have a look here. And then you just click it and hit place. And of course it's just changed immediately for us. And of course here, if you're using a bit of white, you're going to change your text to that means it's going to be black. There's text color, so you want to change that to something that's a little bit more bold and stands out. Obviously that's not working either. Like it. And of course, like I said, you can change the images into anything you want, and you can also change the text just by clicking and live changing it right there and then. You can change the text to whatever you want. Change the font, the size, the bold, the italics, and the colors. That's no problem at all. I'm just going to change this back to white here, and then I think we're going to be finished. So just hit more, text color, back to the default color there. Stands out enough. So whenever you're ready, just hit save and then preview. Let's have a quick look. So this is what our website would look like, and how long did that take us? About 5-10 minutes. Of course, you spend a little bit longer just to make sure that your website is perfect, but these buttons work as well. We'll view our projects. There's our about page, team, and contact. One more thing to show you as well, actually. Just finish preview. Go to your contact page. If you want to change, like when people fill this in, it's going to send you an email. You can actually decide where that email is going to go. You just click it and then hit manage form. Actually, don't hit manage form. You want to hit settings, and here where it says email address, you just change that to the email address that you feel you want the emails being sent to. And of course, you can change your contact information to the ones that match you, and you can also change the Google map to something that matches yours address as well. You just hit add map marker, change the address, and it will do that for you immediately. I'll even do a wee example. Belfast, Northern Ireland. Belfast, UK. Click OK. Here we go. Right into the centre of Belfast. Perfect. Right. So whenever you're done, all you have to do is hit publish. Is your site ready to go? Hit publish my site. And congratulations, your website's now live. If you want to view it, just click view. And there you go. Your own website ready made within 20 minutes or so. If you do have any other questions, just leave a comment, and if you did like the video, give it a like, and if you want to see more, just give us a wee subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.